Here we are in the basement of the Studebaker Museum. This basement is devoted to Studebaker's wartime activities. Here's a weasel, which was Studebaker's original contribution to the war. It's a tracked vehicle, so it could go many places. Studebaker also built Jeeps. There's a Curtiss Wright engine that they built. Even before then, World War I, they had water carts, escort wagons, back to World War I. Here's an interesting 1942 Studebaker. If you'll notice, it has no chrome. All the bright work has been painted gray because chrome is being rationed. It was a vital material for the war effort. So it's a Studebaker Champion 1940 Series 90 in honor of the 90th anniversary. South Bend was also home to A.M. General, who developed the Humvee. Studebaker engines in the back. That's a 6-cylinder. This is the Avanti Just Thread engine. Back there's an experimental water-cooled boxer engine back there. Studebaker licensed a company to make Larquettes, little gas or electric powered cars. And this is the back storage for the museum. Here's a Studebaker cab forward truck, Studebaker Ace. Here's the Model X prototype. It was a last-ditch effort by Studebaker to see if they could, using inexpensive stampings. Notice how everything's pretty flat. There's a Packard Clipper up on top. Number of cars up on top. This is some kind of 1954 prototype. Bullet nose convertible. This is a 1965 Studebaker Wagonaire. This one I think was a concept. I don't know if they ever really sold the Wagonaire, but this is a, what is this called? Not sure what that says. Sly? Something. Sky something. I can't read that. Let's see if we can read it on the other side. Had a sliding roof. Later to be reprised by GM's XUV. Skyview, that's what it's called. That's 58 Studebaker. Land Cruiser. Up there's the body shelf for a 4-door Avanti prototype. '37 Dictator. A Gran Turismo Hawk. Is that a Rockney or is that a Studebaker? That's a Rockney. Up there. Looks like a Rockney, maybe. Wire convertible. It's a body fixture for checking the 62 Hawk. There's another Studebaker President. That's a Studebaker Dictator up there. It's a big 6 touring car. It's a 1915 President 6 up on top. 35 President sedan. That's an early 1910 Packard up there. See the crank start. Here's the Studebaker Cruiser prototype. Another one of the Brooks Stevens cars. And here is a very rare car. It's a Curtiss Wright Corporation, for some reason, had a Porsche engine put in the back of a Studebaker Lark. And here again is Oliver Plows. There's a local company. And there's a Studebaker extension front wagon from 1908. And that's the Studebaker Museum.